Ready? Today I'm gonna show you my calendar for 2019. It looks like this. It's really sunny. It is 6 pages with 12 months, and for every month I have a special message to you. So I would like to tell you a little bit more about it and just to show you why I did it. So let's start. I'm gonna remove the hanger because, yeah. The first page for January is It's Okay to Be Emotion. This year the calendar became really female girl power calendar full with messages. Also, it's not only a calendar but it's also a planner. So you can see I left a big space for all the dates so you can write down some important messages, some dates that you don't have to forget, birthdays and everything else that you need. It's okay to be emotional. I had a month last year which was, I don't remember, but it was a period of time that I was feeling very, very sad and I really needed to cry it out and just relax about it. And I realized that it's not necessary for you to be happy all the time. You can be sad too and it's okay. And I really wanted to say that because many people are afraid to share their emotions just because they think that other people are gonna judge them by being like a person who complains a lot, who cries a lot. But it's okay, guys. You can always do that. Next page of the calendar, which is February, I chose to put this pineapple, which is very, very sweet. It says, "Be nice, please." The idea behind that is for you to be sweet and kind and nice to all the people. And if you want to change something, it always starts with it in and with you. So I feel that if we smile more this 2019, it's gonna be the best. Next page for March is about your gift. This page is inspired by Andy J. Pizza and his podcast about creative people and creative journey. It says, "Find your gift and give it to others. Give love, inspire, and shine." It means that if you have a gift to do something, and I'm gonna give an example with me because it's the easiest way. I have a gift to draw, but if you think about it, is that gift for you or it's a gift that you have to give to other people? And it's really all about sharing. If I have a gift and I draw and I'm really good and my art is staying under my bed or in my closet, it doesn't make any sense, right? It's not changing anything. So you have to find your gift, but then you have to give your gift to the others. Otherwise the chain is broken and it's not gonna work. But if you give it, there you go. This is April. April is a little dark and you can see that you have the dark room, the lonely girl. It says you're stronger than your fears. The biggest thing that we are afraid is not pain. It's not that we're gonna be alone. We're afraid of the fear. We are afraid of the unknown. And that's why our fears are growing and growing and growing. But if you have a problem, and what helps me personally, I sit with my demons and I start to talk to them. I'm trying to visualize what I'm afraid of. Because most of the times I don't know what I'm afraid of. I know that I'm afraid of something, it's super big and scary, but I don't know what it is. So I try to picture my demons and my fears, and I try to talk to them. And I hope that it can help you as well. Because once you know what you're afraid of, you will have more clear picture about it, and you will be able to get away from this fear. And it really works for me, and I hope that this page will remind you and help you. And you can just give it a chance. Maybe that's not your method, but you can always try it and see what's gonna happen. May. May is about superpowers, and it says, ask yourself, what is your superpower? You're brave, you're kind, you're a dreamer, you're a lover. Thank you for that. As modern people, I believe that we all have so many superpowers, but we don't admit them. We don't think that's a superpower, but it is. And it's very important for you to realize that, because if you're a dreamer, that's your superpower. You have the ability to see in future and create the future that you want to live in. So for me, those are all different superpowers, and I'm curious to hear what is your superpower. So you can always share in the comments below. This is one of my favorite pages. My heart, it belongs to the planet, and usually when people ask me where you're from, I answer that I'm just from planet Earth. It says explore the universe, and there is a door, it's a little dark, and a girl who is opening the door, and there is the whole universe behind it. Our planet and our lives are full with surprises and love and compassion and friends and adventures, and all we need to do is just open that door, our box, and just go outside and see and try to find it. And it's super easy. Once you're outside, oh my gosh, miracles. It's getting a little dark, so maybe I will turn on the light. Okay, a little better. July is my month. I'm born on turn of July, and this is a month all about you. It says, do what you have to do to feel happy. That means that if you have a bad day, or if you have a bad week, or even a month, you have to take care about it, and you're the one who knows yourself best, so you know what you have to do. I call my mom, and I go for a nice cup of tea or coffee. I usually go to the bookstore or to the plant store, and I buy a book or a plant, or both, which is the example over here. I treat myself. I take a bath with soils, I put a mask on my face, and the last one, which I think is the most important, and you can practice that every single day, is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself as many times you need to forgive yourself, because we are the worst judges. We judge ourselves so bad, we treat ourselves so bad, and when it's time for forgiving, we don't know how to forgive ourselves and start to love ourselves again. So this is the most important advice I can give from my own experience, is forgive yourself as many times as you need. You need to forgive yourself 100 times, do it. You need million times, do it. Just forgive yourself and start all over. We will always do mistakes. This is for July. August. You are amazing. You just need to know that. You know it, but you need to start repeating that, because we think we're ugly, stupid, not funny, but we're not. Once we leave that behind, we will realize how amazing we are. I am an emotional, sometimes physical mess. This is for September. By that I mean that sometimes my thoughts are not very organized, as well as my room. My room is also the place where I work from, so it's between like studio and room, and it's a mess, guys. And sometimes my thoughts are not very organized as well. That means that I have different emotions for like the short period for 15 minutes, or I change my idea for something. It's just a mess. I'm not very organized with my financial part of my life. I want to do many things. I don't know how to do priorities. I pretty much know. I just don't do it because it doesn't give me, I don't feel that happy about it. So being a mess, it's something normal, and it's connected to the previous page that I talked to. Being a mess is not a bad thing. You can always improve and get better in things. But if you're a mess right now, that's not that big of a problem. It's okay to be a mess. It's okay to learn, because we all learn, and once we knew how to do it best for us and which is the best way for us, it's gonna get better and better. But if you're feeling a mess right now, that's not a bad thing. I shared this page to a few people and they're like, oh no, this is a very bad page. And I was like, no, it's not a bad page. It is a bad page and bad message and illustration because you think that you can change and that's bad. It's not bad, it's part of the life. We always have good and bad part. And this is our not that perfect part, but it is changing. We just said, okay, I'm a mess and I will change. So I really hope that you will understand this page correctly. Another thing that I do, this is for October. I think that I'm not enough and I'm not worth it, and it's about comparing yourself to others. I open Instagram and I see so many illustrators who are like, they're super good artists, they're super good sellers, they know what to do, they're always on top, they have millions of comments and likes and followers. I barely have 800, even less. And comparing to them, I just feel less and less and less, important. But this page is exactly for people like me. We have to stop comparing ourselves to others and just let our own light to shine and share all the love that we have from inside. And if it's coming from true, open, clean heart, I'm sure it's gonna get where it's supposed to be. So here I have an illustration with a phone, and the magic that I am, it's just a girl in a super comfy chair reading a book with all her plants, and it's really, really chill illustration. I really enjoyed this one. Ask for help when you need it. This is the message for November. It's a girl with a bike with a flat tire. I am from the people who never ask for help. I love to help. I love to help others. I love to give everything. I love to support. I am super passionate volunteer, but I don't know how to receive. And I realized that, and it was a moment from my life when I was really on the edge, and it was a very hard moment, and I just didn't know what to do, and I was ashamed to ask for help, because if I ask for help, that means that I didn't do it, I didn't succeed, I can't help myself. which for me in that specific time of my life was like a fail. But the truth is that you don't fail. Actually, we're becoming better people when we receive and we learn how to receive love and help. Because when we do one thing, or when we work on one problem and we ask for help, it's so much easier. And it's always getting better and better ideas, and the solution is like amazing, and you're like, I never thought about that. Why I never thought about that? It's not because of you. It's just because whenever we are together, whenever we are in group, we are so much more stronger. So please, if you need help, ask for it. Go outside, call your friends, call your mom, call your colleagues, call your husband. Just ask for the help. You deserve a little bit of help. I know that you've been working so hard. Last page of the calendar is for December, and it says bring love. Because for me, on the end of the day, everything that we do, every mistake that people do, or if they hurt someone, or if they're upset or angry, it's just because they don't have enough love in their lives. If we forgive and bring more love to this world, I think that all our problems will be solved. And it's a very simple one, but I think that it's the most important for me, and for me the answer of everything is love. And that's why I'm trying to share all these messages with you guys, because little by little we can change it, and I'm sure about that. So all the pages of this calendar, they have this space for plants. I sell the calendar with a hanger, so you can see all the pages, and you can cut the illustration and frame it and use the hanger as a regular pen hanger. I hope that you enjoyed that video. Please follow me in my Instagram and Facebook. It's DrawMeAsome, and my website is drawmeasome.com, and I also have a Patreon. If you want to see more of how I work, what I do every day, what are my projects, you can become a Patreon and support me with $1 per month. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best. I wish you 2019 to be amazing, and yeah, see you soon. Bye!